forgot. I have to... Awesome. Already paused. Epic. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go fight Wind Straits. So... Let's see. There. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we need for the Wind Straits. I know we need Bastiodon. We need Lucario, Bastiodon. Who else did I need? Armarouge. Slowbro. Kilowattrel, Magnezone. Why did we need Kilowattrel again? Alright, we'll get it done. We'll get her done. So... is that already my party? Volca Robot's in here. Doesn't need to be. We need Armarouge. We need Magnezone. Satmon, little cap. You need analytic. Perfect. This is... Alright, we always lead Lucario. We need mild. Actually, it doesn't really matter what nature he is. We'll just set him to, like, hasty or something. Actually, we'll set him to naive. It's probably better. Cool. And it's important that Lucario knows Thunder Punch, because he needs to kill the Pelipper. And then he needs to know Aura Sphere to kill, without close combat does not kill the Duraludon. So he will need Aura Sphere to kill Duraludon. And then our Bastiodon is going to need Rest, Sleep, Talk, Stone Edge, Earthquake, which is good. And we're going to get Bastiodon leftovers for passive healing. It's going to help a lot. Because of how long he'll be on the field, leftovers will provide a lot more healing than Citrus. We'll change you to a Magnet. We'll change you to... Or you have Citrus. You both have Magnet, Citrus. Kilowattrel can keep the Magnet. We'll change you to... Citrus, might as well. And then we need to teach you Thunderbolt. 24, I believe. Alright, cool. I believe Thunderbolt one-shots Mega Slowbro. Slowbro Mega. That's not what I wanted. I guess it's just 45 or 55. Magnezone blank at 56 with modest Thunderbolt. That is not what I want. That is exactly a kill with modest nature. Alright, so we need to change Magnezone's nature as well to modest. Yeah, I think this is the squad. Bastiodon needs to be careful nature. Careful. Alright. Final check. Or, I guess, precursor check. Lucario, let me double check that this always kills the Duraludon. One straight Vicky. Lucario Mega. 56. Neutral Nature Aura Sphere. Always kills. Yes, perfect. Alright. So, nature's fine. Aura Sphere, Thunder Punch, and Close Combat. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, Bastiodon. Sleep Talk, Earthquake, Rest, Stone Edge. Sleep Talk, Earthquake, Rest, Stone Edge. Perfect. Dauntless Shield. Good. Careful. Leftovers. Perfect. Alright. Kilowatt Roll. I don't think this guy's ever going to touch the battlefield, but in case he does, he is good to go. I could give him a magnet instead of a person berry, I guess. There it is. Perfect. All right. Slowbro. Bold Nature, Citrus Berry, Regenerator. Oh, no. Yeah, Regenerator. Scald, Yawn, Slack Off, Psychic. Alright. Armor Rouge just needs Armor Cannon. Solid. Even with... Let's change his nature. I can't remember what Caesar's speed is. I think it's 60. And I think it's Adamant Nature, so I don't think it matters, but... 65, Jolly. Okay, so he definitely needs to be timid. Yeah, he obliterates this thing, even in rain. Yeah. Sweet. So we need to go timid. Alright. And you just need to be modest and have the Thunderbolts move. Great. All right, we are ready to take on the Wind Straits. Lucaria Knight, Naive. Good. Aura Sphere, Thunder Punch. Very good. All right. Earthquake Rest, Stone Edge, Sleep Talk, Dauntless Shield, and a Leftovers. Flashfire Timid. The opening of this battle is going to be really rough, actually. I'm just going to kind of speed it up. Should be Thunderfang over and over and over again. Alright, we're going to Earthquake once. Perfect. Now we're going to use Rest. That's good. Now we're going to Sleep Talk. We tried to use Rest. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. We are going to click Rest. We're going to do this again. Perfect. Good job, Crash. You're doing great. Never doubt. We're going to have to click Rest again here. Let's get the kill, buddy. He's not doing too hot right now. Crash. Crash. Yo, he is choking so hard. There's no way. Holy crap, man. All right, we use Stone Edge here. Okay. So, I believe this is always Roost. So, Shock and Squawk here. This is why we need to kill Wattrel. Is timid, so it always outspeeds. Magnet Thunderbolt kills. Does 96% minimum roll. The minimum roll of Stone Edge is 55%. So it always kills. So this should be Roost. I'm pretty sure, because it should be Roost, because it's faster. Okay. Thunderbolt always kills. Easy day. Goodbye, Titan. No one liked you. Alright, this should be Yawn, because I don't think it sees kill. So we're going to switch into our own Slowbro and click Yawn. I won the speed tie. No, it would have been funny if he burned me and the sleep failed. Now he clicks Cyclops. So much damage, dude. We really need to wake up. That's insane. I think this is always either Scald or Psychic. Let me run the damage calc on Magnezone to make sure Magnezone doesn't die to a crit. Oh, hey, Strips, what's up? My Slowbro took 5 turns to wake up, so now I have to steer a little bit. I have to make sure that this doesn't hurt Magnazone too much. Oh, Scald kills with crit. That's not great. I gotta stay in with Slowbro. Alright, Slowbro. Go get him, buddy. This is a battle for the ages. 2 Slowbros just putting each other to sleep and beating each other up with Psychic. This is actually insane. Congrats. We're gonna... That's fine. Use Yon. You bastard. That is perfect. Alright, we switch here. Alright, perfect. Thunderbolts. Dead Slowbro. So free, dude. This next fight's even more free. In comes Caesar. I don't even need to switch Lucario out to fight Caesar. I just want to spread the love a little bit. Perish to the move that doesn't have an animation. Alright, this is... Honestly, this is probably the sketchiest fight, because I think we just lose if Slowbro gets flinched like 3 times. Mega Aurasphere always kills. This is Drain Punch. Hopefully it just decides to click Drain Punch a few times. Alright, that's good. We're gonna use Yawn. Okay, that's great. Slack off. That's even better. Perfect. Alright. Alright, easy peasy. Now to do Wally. Which will honestly be a harder fight. Give me my Mega Stone. Let me... Alright, so for the Wally fight... Uh, Alright, so we are going to take Slowbro. Slowbro's going to be the lead. Mega Bro. We're going to need Mudsdale. We're going to need Samurott. We're going to need Togi. And we're going to need Ghost-Pod. Alright. We're gonna need to change some natures around. So we have to change Slowbro's nature, otherwise the Gardevoir can use Moonblast or Thunderbolt. So we need to change him to Calm Nature to only bait Thunderbolts, so we can get a safe switch into Bloodsdale. We also are going to need to change his ability, so he has Regenerator when he becomes Mega Bro. And you also need a nature change, I believe. Yes, you also need to be careful. Because I believe Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Wally, 110. I believe this always kills Heavy Slam, Careful Nature. Oops. Yeah, Heavy Slam always kills. Alright. And we never die even to crit Moonblast. Hell yeah. Let's see. Okay. Moves are fine. Let's see, Mega Stones. Okay. So, Slowbro is going to kill Sneasler, Corviknight, Darmanitan. Magnezone's going to kill Galvantula. Mudsdale is going to kill Gardevoir. And a combination of Samurott and Golisopod is going to kill the fish. So, All right. I think we're good. Let me do one last check through the ye old list here. All right, so Slowbro, Calm, Slowbro White, Oblivious for Regenerator, right? I actually want to test that real quick so I make sure I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay. We're good. Alright, so Calm, Oblivious, Calm, Oblivious, Scald, Yawn, Slack Off, Psychic, good. Magnezone needs Analytic. Really important it's not Magnet Pull, because if Gardevoir switches in ever on Magnezone, it traces Magnet Pull and we can't switch out, which would be hilarious. And not a great way to lose Magnezone. Plus, running Analytic means Hidden Power Fire crit kills Galvantula in one hit. Not that that really matters at all, but... let's see. You have Sacred Sword, Cut, Aquatail, Detect with a Shuka Berry. Not that that literally matters at all. We could actually change that to a Citrus. You just need to exist. You do not exist for literally any reason other than, I believe, you are just here for emotional support. Actually, I don't even know why you're here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Silver. All right. Time for this demon of a fight. This fight sucks. I literally do not have a single answer in my entire box that could have even baited the right moves from Gardevoir to set up Mudsdale for a kill. And Mudsdale is the only thing in my box that can one-shot besides Samurott. But it has two moves that kill Samurott, so I couldn't even give a berry or anything. It's wild. Alright, this is either knockoff or taunt. Or a switch, I guess. I don't really know. Hey, look at that. Okay, we're getting Gardevoir out of the way early. This is probably Giga Drain or Bug Buzz. This might actually be flip turn. Who's his last mon? Sneasler? I mean, I think it just switch. Yeah, I just switch anyway. It was flip turn. Alright, this is definitely close combat. We just go back here. Perfect. Click psychic. Perfect. Click psychic again. No sleep. Perfect. This is HP grass. Like always HP grass, I think. Sacred Sword. Nice crits. Hell yeah. Easy Wally. All right. This is the person that leads with Arbok. Okay, Focus Sash. Armaldo's probably a pretty good matchup into this to kill it. Adamant. 54. Pinnacles and Rock Blast both are a chance to kill. Good enough for me. Oh no, they aren't. I mean, they can't even get close to killing me, so that's fine. We're gonna run. Alright, let me kind of build something up here. So we want... You're coming with... You're definitely coming with... You... Oh, I didn't do team preview. All right, I gotta remember to do the team preview. 3, 4, 5. 2. This is always Fiery Dance. That's why Euphrates here. Uh-oh. What? Why? Why did you do that? What? That's not good. This is never Focus Blast. I don't know if Sucker Punch one-shots without black glasses. This is not great. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, well, this is definitely Shadow Ball. Actually, it might be Psychic. Actually, it's probably Psychic. Even safer. Pop. Easy peasy. What? You wiped? How'd you wipe? Did you wipe to... I saw the clip of the desert double. Did you wipe to Wally? Alright, let me check this next fight here. Oh no, we need you. Get back in the party. Okay. Okay, we have to be... So this is the person with... They lead with Wheezing. Galarian Wheezing. So... Lucario has to be plus speed nature to outspeed Nihilego. Or however they say Nihilego. Nihilego. Whatever the hell. We're gonna give what's his name a... Alright. So lead Lucario, teach him Flash Cannon, always kills the opener. Game starts in 5 minutes. Bro, you white. Okay, let's... Naive, Lucario Knight. You need to know Psychic. Okay. Interesting swap. I didn't teach knockoff. Rats. It doesn't matter because you missed. You're a loser. We always go here. Analytic volt switch. We go here. Always faster. Click Psychic. The Psychic works. Let's bring in Garbodor. Wants to use Earthquake. We go here. This is Gunk Shot. Volt switch into... This is Drain Punch / Earthquake. We go here. Volt switch again. This is why Kilowattrel is broken. Hey, look at that. We just get a free switch in. Just to bait in whoever we want. Can Volca Robot... Oh, it has a balloon. This thing's definitely using Heat Wave. I forgot this thing existed. Volca Robot walls this thing. This is definitely Power Gem. Go here. Naive Nature, we always outspeed close combat. This fight's pretty crazy. All right. We have, for this fight, this is the scary fight. All right, so we need Iron Moth. We need this guy. Ooh. Togi. He has one chance to stay alive, and it's to make his quick claw proc and use psychic on Naganadel. That is his only chance of surviving. I doubt he'll be able to do it. Are you thick fat? I'll change you to thick fat so you don't get obliterated by fire blast at least. I can at least do this much. Do not ask for any more. I need to change Volcarona's nature as well. Awesome. Alright, team check. Calm. We're going to give you a citrus. Just in case you get crit. Calm. Citrus. Psychic, Flamethrower, Hidden Power, Ground, Sludge Wave. Alright. Let's see. You need Samurats. Shookberry with Adamant, Sharpness, Cut. Great. Armor Rouge needs Armor Cannon. Great. And a Flash Fire Timid. Great. Air Balloon. Perfect. Grumpig, Quick Claw, Modest, no Psychic. Good for you, buddy. And you're level 56. Togekiss needs to exist as a flying type. Very cool. You are existing as a flying type. That is fantastic. Good job, buddy. You need to be justified. And I do not think it matters, but just to verify. Lucario. Blank. 56 with close combat. 120 into level 54 at +1 attack. Guaranteed kill. We get +1 attack because of Justified, switching in on Wicked Blow. I think I want to be Adamant anyway. On the very off chance that it randomly clicks a different move, might as well. There's no harm. I still outspeed. Yeah, still outspeed. Calm, Citrus, Psychic. Cut, Sharpness, Shookaberry, Adamant, Timid, Air Balloon, Armor Cannon, Thunderwave, Bulldoze, or you have Power Gem, Thick Fat, Modest, Quick Claw, or Psychic, yeah. You are here to exist. Let me just guarantee that this only sees one shot here, right? With Poison Jab. It always sees one shot, even Bold Nature. Oh yeah, by a lot. Swords Dance does literally nothing. Or X-Scissor does literally nothing. It's quad resisted. Alright, good to go. Opening of this fight's fairly simple. We just use Psychic on the Quillfish. This should be Drapion. This is always Wicked Blow. We switch into Lucario. Doesn't get poisoned because he's Steel type. Justified boost attack. We Mega Evolve in close combat for the kill. This baits in Naganadel. We hard switch into Grumpig. And now we see if Grumpig has what it takes to survive. That's good. What a baller. All right, Grumpig. It's up to you, buddy. That's too bad. Oh? 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 He did it. I did not expect him to survive this long. Well, this is random move. He's gonna have to survive again. Because Droron into Volcarobot kills it. That would be bad. It's probably gonna be Poison Jab. Realistically. But I'm not gonna play that game, so you gotta pull through one more time. Nope. Couldn't do it. It was Poison Jab. We were right about that. It was a planned sack. He did good. He killed Naganadel. He dropped one of the scariest mons in this game before he died. So good for him. Cut one shots. This should bring in Revavroom. So since I know Sacred Sword, this should always see... I think this actually just sees Fast Kill. We have Air Balloon. Shift. Actually, am I faster? I don't think I'm faster than this thing. No, I'm speed tied with it. Where is Samron at? Yeah, okay, speed tie, yeah. That means we are definitely not staying in. We are shifting here. Gunk Shot never killed, even with crit, so we're good. Alright, that's Poison Room done. We have a dead Grumpig. Give me that back. Piece of trash. Couldn't even get Quick Claw to proc once. If you would have procced Quick Claw even one time, you had 2 chances. That puts 3 out of 10. 9 out of... Oh, man. You had a 60... You had a pretty good chance of proccing it at least once, and you didn't, so... Yeah, this is your own fault. You can go in the dead pigs box. We get to update our death tracker. Read us. 1 planned, 2 not planned. The other 2 died because I'm stupid and literally no other reason, especially the Swampert. Swampert did not have to die. That was like entirely and purely my fault and literally no one else's. I'm pretty sure Vocal Robot literally beats like this entire next team, but I'm not 100% sure about that. This person leads with Levany. Or Levani. Oh no, this is not the team I'm thinking about. This should be fairly easy though. Okay, let's see. I need you. Kilo. Magnezone. Already in there. Who am I missing? I think I drank so much damage. What the hell? 72%. We're actually dead into certain roles of that. I have a... Yeah, it's not great. What if we went Careful Nature? Okay, we survive. Crit Mega Drain into Ancient Power. Or crit, I guess it's HP Fire that it's going to use. Because it's going to be... How much does Charcoal Fire Punch do? What does Ancient Power do more damage? I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's not right. What is wrong then? Yeah, okay, so we're going to go careful slacking. And we're going to teach him Fire Punch. Can he learn Blaze Kick? No. Gario can. He's going to need to know that for next fight, I think. For Parasect. Okay. Should be HP Fire. This is either Mega Drain or Sludge. We always go here. That was Anxious Power. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. My god. What the hell is this thing even gonna do? Probably shut up Shell Smash. Why did this thing switch in? Has knockoff, X's, or Shell Smash? Okay. I just Iron Head into Sucker Punch? What? Oh, it's just because neither of them have favorable matchups. Alright, this is definitely Thunderbolt, so we just switch here. HP Ice. Perfect. Isn't Air Slash TM? Yeah. This person leads with Trevenant. That's actually kind of spooky. I should probably switch out on the Masquerain. Who wants to kill a Masquerain? It is weak to rock, flying, electric. How much do you take from Scald? You're dead to crit. That's insane. Oh, I have Scald listed as crit. Okay, yeah, we switch to you, Thunderbolt. Okay, easy enough. You gotta be kidding me. It's not gonna spore. Why did it? Why did you even switch? I guess it's gonna Giga Drain. It's gonna Leech Seed. That's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's pretty awkward actually. Uh, all right, last fight for the day. I might get on later tonight and beat the Steel Room, but I don't think I'll have time. I don't know if I can plan. One of those fights is going to be really hard for me. Okay. We need Float Cell, King Gambit, Kilowattrel, Lucario. This is the squad. Okay. So we need, in my notes here, we have to have Lonely Nature on Pool Noodle to always bait X Scissor from the lead. So the Cleavor into Float Cell. So we use Flip Turn immediately. So you see how jolly it's a 95% range? If we switch to Lonely, it sees kill with X Scissor. Um, Let me actually, I'm gonna ask in the Discord real quick. Let's see. We're just gonna have to. Just gonna have to pray. Where is Blaze Kick? Flash Cannon kills this thing even with minus attack nature, right? That's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah. They probably don't keep you in on that. Okay. There you are. Zoo. Rats, that's what I wanted. Let's do naive. It was Exeter. Perfect. That was a weird switch. This is Leaf Blade. Oh, it was double edge. Interesting. This is Woodhammer. Alright, so for Woodhammer, we're going to see what it does into Volker, or Iron Moth. Alright, well, Iron Moth's never dead to crit, and then it's pretty much, and that's random between Earthquake and Body Slam. That's probably going to be Body Slam. What about Woodhammer into... What about Mega Lucario? Oh, he has 122 HP left. He's 76. Crit Woodhammer. Doesn't kill. So that's good. Now, next question. Is it only Woodhammer on Azumarill? Azumarill's at 99 HP. It's random. Could be Body Slam or Woodhammer. Am I Sap Sipper? There's no way. There's no way I forgot to switch back, right? It's guaranteed Body Slam. Okay, that is good to know. So, yeah, we go here. I forgot to switch, and it actually paid off for me. That's actually insane. Now it's guaranteed Earthquake. Now we pin Missile for kill. And the last mon is a Parasect. Which might actually be baited into Crabhammer here. We have 125 HP left. It's actually Spore. And it's slower than me. So we just click Rock Blast. Nice. We have access to Mega Roserade. Yay. All right. One more trick room to get through. I'm going to call it here for now. I might come back later, maybe later tonight, and run some more, but maybe run through the trick room. I don't think I'm going to get through Norman. Maybe do, trick room in Norman tomorrow if I have time. I have to go do some other errands, and then Weather Institute, I have Kill Watch Rolls, so the Shelly fight is literally as free as it can possibly be. As long as it doesn't die, and which it shouldn't, because I don't think it's going to come to any fights, really, where it's ever at risk. And then I'll be back to where I was before I reset. After we beat Norman, we get Dragonite, and then we get 119 encounter, so we'll Flash Fire and hopefully get Hisuian Arcanine. And then and then we check out Winona, the line for Winona. I don't think we'll need any choice items for Winona. We do need to beat, obviously we're going to beat the dev battles. I just got to figure out the lines for them. Should be pretty easy. I have Golisopod this time, so Iriv should be pretty easy. So sweet. All right. Well, let's get a save done. And that should be good to go. All right.